to go meet Lauren at Costco for some lunch because she has some shopping to do. And then I'm going to go to my doctor's appointment. And then I'm probably actually going to do a little more shopping after that. That reminds me, I need to grab the papers I'm supposed to use that say, do not forget this. Almost forgot it. So I made a little adaptation to this camera, yes, sure, 2 days ago. And in yesterday's vlog, it actually sounded pretty good when I was riding my longboard. You really couldn't hear the wind, which was kind of amazing. So I'll show you what I did to it. Made it to Costco. Parking was a pain, holy cow. I have a love-hate relationship with Costco because you get in there and then everything is super cheap. You can get as much as you want. It is just always so busy. But off to the doctor's appointment now, so. Well, that went well. My voice sounds better. I feel better. They said there was a 9% increase in my lung capacity, which could make a little bit of a difference in a race. So we'll see what happens as the day goes on. See if I feel even better and better. I go back for another test on Friday. Looking up. So I noticed yesterday in the vlog there was a lot of wind noise when I was filming with the DSLR. So today I'm going to try and fix that by making dead cat for my onboard DSLR mic, so we'll see what happens. Alright, so my supplies for this are, of course, my Canon camera, don't need the Sharpie, some command strips, some tacky glue, scissors, and this is just a winter hat, but I'm going to use the fur off of the backside to make the dead cat. So on the Canon EOS Rebel T5, there is this little microphone here, and it's facing the front of the camera, which is great because when I use it like this, it records everything that I hear talking and that stuff, and it works great for interview kind of things like this. But when I'm riding my skateboard or my bike or whatever, the wind just catches that thing like crazy, and bad news bears, the sound quality goes to poop. So the goal is to create what's called a dead cat. And it's kind of like a wind diffuser that breaks up the wind so that you don't hear it. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take a command strip, like a double-sided one like this guy, and we're going to cut off a section that is big enough to cover that mic and big enough to keep a lot of fur on. The next thing I want to do is cut out the center of it so that the mic doesn't get blocked by any of that stuff. So I'm going to very carefully cut a small hole out of the center of this thing. So see that little hole there? That's what's going to go right over the top of the microphone. Boom. And I cut it at an angle because there's a little slope there. I'm going to round the edges so it just looks pretty. So there's the command strip on the camera with the microphone uncovered. So the next thing that I want to do is cut off some of this fur. I'm hoping that this kind of just sticks on there, but I have a feeling it's not going to. So tacky glue is basically just like an all-purpose adhesive for like different sorts of crafts and such. Try not to get it on your camera body itself because the tacky glue is a lot harder to get off than the command strip. Command strips are made to come off. This is what I got so far. A very ugly homemade dead cat. I think it should work theoretically. Right now I'm heading over to my friend Cole's house. Gonna play a little Xbox probably and just hang out for a second. Pretty night. So last week our little cable box doohickey died, which is not a good thing for us here because Devin runs in the Olympics. We can't get cable, so we can't watch this race. Luckily, I contacted our landlord. He went and picked up a new cable box, which I have over here. New cable box, so that's what I get to hook up today. So, got the cable set up. Now I can watch Devin run the Olympics. So, expecting a lot, Dev. Went through a lot to get you to be on our TV. Just kidding. Don't expect anything, just have fun. So, Lauren still isn't home yet. It's 8:10 and I'm getting hungry, so I texted Cole, we're gonna run the Tasty Thai real quick and bring it back. Tasty Thai is that Thai food restaurant that's on campus that I ordered in one of my vlogs. There he is. Cole Walsh, everybody.
What's up, dude?